the cosplay section. We're here doing nothing. Hi, and welcome to the retro section of EGX, where we quietly contemplate that we're going to get really old and eventually we would all be dead. But we're not too worried about it right now because we're playing old games from back in our past. Eventually, of course, playing all of these retro games will have a negative effect upon us because we'll realize that we are getting old, because some of these games are ridiculously fucking old, and that one day we will also be old and forgotten, and we will be dead, and everyone that you know and love will be dead, and no one's really going to remember who you are, unlike these games that are still being played right now, much like this Xbox game. I have no idea what this game is, but it's still being played. Eventually when you die, no one's going to know who you are, so you know, just think about that. But don't be too sad, because maybe you might have some sort of lasting effect on this world, and when you do, it won't just be game over. So we're going to look at other games now. So here is Counter-Strike, a game that looks like shite, but still has a very big following because of nostalgia, and people can't let go of nostalgia. If they could let go of nostalgia, there would be no such thing as Nintendo, but you know, and if nostalgia was something that didn't exist, we wouldn't have reboots of fucking Wheel of Fortune and Family fucking Fortunes and other game shows that contain the word fortune in them. Here is a place that has other games. This is R-Type, one of the games that is quite famous for being a type of game, and that type of game is R. Here is Sonic. Sonic is dead to everyone now. He appears in his main competitors games now because they don't trust him to be in his own game anymore. I say that, he's got his own game coming out called Sonic Boom. It's being made by an American developer as opposed to Japanese, who have decided just to fucking forget that shit and just palm it off to Western people. Here is a game that is a first-person shooter game. It looks like it could be something, I don't know, probably Quake. Again, nostalgia, ladies and gentlemen. Nostalgia is there to remind you that things were around a long time ago, and sometimes they weren't that shit. There's a few more games, people playing this that looks like a coffee table with a fighting game attached to it. We finished off this tour of the retro section here with our two main heroes, Asher and Shane, and they're playing the retro classic fucking title, Super Mario World 3D. I don't understand why this game is here, it's not even that fucking old. It's not even a year old. Okay, bye! This nigga!